Look, man, over the past couple of days, man, Kai's ex, Gigi, saying she's been exposing some Kai people around, well, not I don't know, people around Kai and all that. We got Tylil, man, time to tell the truth. I don't know if this connected to that. It probably is. Let's get into it, man. Should be going, man. Let's go.
Damn, yo, you gotta understand, man. A lot of shit he's seeing or hearing that is not true. You feel me? And I'm gonna just be honest. That is not true. The academics, right? And I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna scream because I don't even want to really even get my energy to the situation. But I don't got no problem to speak on it. It's a simple conversation. Like when I seen him. Academics has been posting my content since 2019 up to 2024 and crapping my name out. Young coming up from the hood, you need as much exposure and you trying to get as much recognition as possible. So of course you're gonna feel a bit of a cropping your ad out and putting his ad. You feel me? So now, that was my first time ever seeing academics in my whole life. At the brand risk event. I walked up to academics. Now, think about it. Academics said I backdoored you. How the f have why would I backdoor you if I seen you at the front door? Think about it.
Wait, is this about academic? This is about like the Kai and Gigi situation. I know talking about expose some people, Reginald, them, so they all connected in one way. They said that Kai was pillow talking about them to her. Could be true, could be not. We don't really know what's going on because sometimes these stories online really be cap, and people believe this. That's why we gotta wait to the person that's involved talk about it or the main person talk about it. That's what these blogs about. They be so lying, they be lying and capping to get views and get paid off, especially on Twitter.
Academics, I see you at the front door. Why the fuck do I gotta backdoor you? If I had a problem with you, you knew that. You would have knew that. And you did. But was a problem enough to get a nigga to put his hands on you? And you think I'm gonna get a nigga to put my hand? You think I'm gonna get a nigga to put their hands on you, academics? If I wanted to be on straight, I would have did it myself, Muddy. Come on, Mud. But it was never that serious. A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the brand risk event. You feel me? I spoke to you about what you was doing that made me feel away. I shook your hand. You asked my number. I gave it to you. Simple. Academics. You came to this internet and you lied to these a lot of human that just believe whatever the fuck they want. You came to the internet and you lied to these people and you said, I bought that man to your car. I 48'd the around your car for him to get close to you, for him to put his hands on you. If the back door was coming from me, why the fuck did he get in your face and bring up the next man? Why did he say, yo, what's up, act like Ty said, like it's smoke with you and him. Ty said it's a problem. And y'all had a standoff and then he's swinging you about that. Whatever you had going on, that shit had nothing to do with me.
Wait, so is he pretty much saying that academic thinks that Tylil like backdoored him to get jumped or something like that? Is that what he's trying to say? To me, it sounds like he's saying that. To me, it kind of sounds like he's pretty much saying that academics thinks that Tylil backdoored him to get him jumped. I don't know why would Tylil want to get academic jumped? What?
On God in heaven, that shit had nothing to do with me. Academic said he seen me on stage with Zeddy dancing and shit like that, and he was trying to get my attention. Word to my mother, I didn't even see him in the club. I didn't even see academics in the club. On God, I didn't. What happened with him had nothing to do with me. Academics know he sit at his desktop and speak on certain and say about certain people that if I see him in person, something might happen. That don't got nothing to do with me.
You're not lying, bro, because academics, he do be talking shit online, but I think the thing is people get online and they talk so much shit, but in real life, they're not really like what they about on online. Because online, remember, online is fake. Online is trolling, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Real life. Once you get into the real world, off the social media, off the phones, it's back to reality. People don't play them type of games in real life. Think about academics. He talking shit. He makes money. But I feel like the thing, I don't think he probably does realize is like when you talking shit, and people will see you in person. It's on site. What you saying online? You know what I'm saying?
Got nothing to do with me. So you putting my name in that shit is lame. That's corny, gang. That shit have nothing to do with me. I didn't speak to nobody to make it get close to you. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. And then the next, you said Kai called you. No, you called Kai, and Kai called me. And when Kai asked me, I said, Kai, I don't know what he's talking about. That shit have nothing to do with me, bro. I don't have no problem with that man. And when I did, and when it was a situation with him, I addressed him face to face like a man. It didn't come from, it wasn't no backdoor shit. It wasn't no backstabbing shit. I looked him in his eyes. I said, yo, Act, what's up, Act? You been posting my content and not tagging me. Face to face. Any problem I had with you, academics, I told you face to face. We had a conversation like grown men, academics. I told you face to face. So I don't have to backdoor you. You said what you said, I said what I said. We shook hands. Shit was dead. Anything that happened after that didn't have nothing to do with me, bro.
That's because academics be scared, bro. He talk all, bro. Academics be talking all this tough shit online, but in person, he's scared. The type of person that call the cops, this and that, sue people. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, if you talk shit, it's gonna be consequences in person. Same thing with the little 6ix9ine nigga. You know what I'm saying? Talking about test my gangster. They did it. You know what I'm saying? He snitched. Come on now. Feel me?
So stop trying to look for sympathy and Tylil did this, Tylil put this together. He did not call me 15 times. He's lying. He did not call me 15 times. He's lying. I did not walk nobody to his car to get past all of this he was with. He's lying. He's lying. And do you know that this happened probably, I think, in August? This happened in August. This happened all the way in August. Y'all keep saying call him. I'm not calling anybody. This happened so long ago. Word of my mother, that shit was mad long ago. And another thing is like, bro.
This happened in August. Why are they talking about it now? If it's January, it's a new year.
You got
like
smacked
4 or some months ago,
right? When that smack occurred, you know how far away from I was. I was so far away from that situation. Like so, I was so far away from that situation. That's why it's really, oh my.
Okay.
Nah, this nigga Reggie. No, cause this shit not funny. Cause like, bro, that shit is like, that shit is so corny. And bro, it was not even a big deal. When K-Rich spoke on it, K-Rich wanted to bring it up for his own reasons. You feel what I'm saying? But shit had nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. And that's that. But yeah, academics, that shit have nothing to do with me. You have to go stop going around and spreading false narratives and trying to paint this picture of me. I did not get you back door. If I wanted to get you back door, why would I have spoke to you at the Bramers event? Why would I have spoke to you? Why would I have addressed you? No. The problem I had with you, I addressed you about it, and we shook hands like men. We spoke like men, face to face, and it was dead. So when you got smacked in your car,
damn,
that didn't have nothing to do with me.
Wait, Academics got smacked up by who? Academics got smacked up by who? He got smacked up by who?
Fine, I didn't. Oh my God, this he seen me in the club. I never seen that nigga in the club. Word to my mother. This is exactly what happened. I'm standing in front of the club. Me and Zeddy just standing there, just chilling. Academics is sitting in his car. And this girl's getting in his car. K Rich walked over there by himself. It was not nobody there to try to talk that K Rich had to go through. No, he walked straight to him. He walked straight to him. You talk mad? What? No. Your security, and girls getting in your V. I'm on a sidewalk like this, chilling, talking to Zeddy. That walked over there by himself. He asked you a question, face to face. And if you get smacked by one, if you get pressed by one, if you get played with by one, that's not nobody else's fault but yours, academics. I smacked you, y'all drove off. One, so tomorrow.
Bro, there's no way he got smacked and didn't do nothing back. You got smacked and drove off? Is that factual? Is that facts? So they're saying Kyle Rich, K Rich, you know what I'm saying? Kyle Rich, the rapper, the drill rapper nigga from New York, smacked the academics. That shit happened, bro.
One, nah, that put his hands on you. You supposed to hop off the V, grab your nuts, and stand on business. I want to understand if it was 10 in front of the car, pointing fingers in your face, dragged you off the V, punching on you. One walked up to your car, academics. One swung at you, academics. And that's on me? Come on, man. Come on, you a grown man, bro. Are you gonna really blame Act? You gonna blame that on me, Act, you gonna blame that on me. One human being walked to your car, right? Y'all had a conversation. He smacks you, he gives you a lick. He gave you one lick. You drove off. And I set that up. I set that up. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that, Act. That nigga gave you one lick. And I'll put that together. No, don't put that on Shaniqua, son. Don't blame that on Sha, son. Word of my mother, I had nothing to do with that. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, Act. Don't put that on Shaniqua's son. He did not call me. He did not. He did not call me. He did not call Kevin. Has nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. Simple. And it's like, this shit be getting me so tight, because really think logically, like, if a nigga's gonna backdoor somebody, you think a nigga gonna send one, not at least two niggas, or three niggas, or four niggas? That one human was by himself, with no security, walked up to your vehicle.
That's true, but if he was gonna backdoor academics, why would it be one person? You know what I'm saying? Why would it be a backdoor with one person? It would probably have been like 4 niggas. Maximum probably 5 niggas would have been try to rob a nigga, even possibly, you know what I'm saying, take his life. Saying backdoor, you know what I'm saying? You think somebody, boom, backdoor is like, come on now. Come on, bro.
And had a conversation like this back and forth, and he gave him a lick. And you gonna put that on me? Come on, Act. That's insane. That's insane, academics. She ain't have nothing to do with me, bro. Respectfully. It didn't. It really didn't have nothing to do with me. That was a situation between 2 grown men, and unfortunately, he was able to get next to you, Act. Because Act, you sit at that, you sit at home, and you speak on a lot of shit, you feel me? Because that's what you do. That's your type of content. You speak on a lot of shit, and sometimes the shit that happens on the internet can transition into real life. And that was one situation. That ain't had nothing to do with me. That's so crazy. You speak on it. Some you think that might not transit to real life, it happened. And that was that. But yeah. And with the other situation, like with like the video. Bree posted a video, right? So now K-Rich went up there and spoke on the video.
Trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not gonna cap. We're just gonna skip through it a little bit.
And spoke about how she felt. Her first time really speaking about it.
Ooh.
On mud.
Hold on, go back.
I didn't. Posting the video. That's for her to.
All right, I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, the juicy parts of these videos. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Come on. I'm ready.
Since Gigi even spoke,
Gigi, this is the part I want to hear. Thank you. This is the part I want to hear. Let's go.
Posted her YouTube video. I didn't say nothing. Why? Why am I not getting? I was the one on the phone, mud. I don't even give a fuck. Let me break this down to y'all. Since Gigi went online and spoke about how she felt, her first time really speaking about it, I didn't say nothing.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out how. I did see some clip that she was talking about the Clever Boys by Rakai and all that. But the thing is, I mean, I understand because Kai did. I mean, not Kai. Rakai, he did say "fuck Gigi," this and that, bitch, all that. But what? Why would she try to talk about Tylil and Reggie and the other Clever Boys? And I say that she tried to expose there's some permission from back in 2021. What does it have to do with you and Kai's breakup? You know what I'm saying? It's 2026. She talk about. I didn't know she. I think she really turned what 22. I didn't know that. I thought she was like probably like 23, 24. But then she looked young though. So I do know Kai's what 23, 24. I think Kai like 23. But I ain't know that.
You know why I didn't say nothing? Because that's my man's ex-girlfriend. I'm not involved in that shit in real life. So why would I be involved in that shit when it comes to the internet? Whatever Gigi and Kai got going on, that's between Gigi, Kai, and God. Gigi, Kai, and God. And that's the reason why all of this is even that's why the reason all this even happened. Mind your business. Mind your business. That's it.
Exactly.
Just mind your business.
But exactly, bro. Like the thing is, bro, I seen people on TikTok talking about this. Oh, this and that, bro. What? People be so invested in other people's life, bro. It's so sad. People be so invested in other people's life, and they automatically take the girl's side, not even knowing no facts, no evidence, no nothing, bro. And then if it come out the facts, bro, they don't say they apologize, nothing. They just like it'd be weird, bro. It'd be weird. It'd be so weird, bro. And the thing is, these motherfuckers don't even care about what's happening. Don't even talking about it because it brings views and money. That's it, and attention. They don't give a fuck about none of that. You see people talking, people cheating on this. They don't give a fuck if somebody cheated or not. It brings views and money, but they'll be the same motherfuckers that will go DM that person. I'm telling you right now.
Mind your business. I understand everybody want a viral moment. Everybody want to do shit for a clip. K-Rich, you said up there and lied. That's for a viral moment. That's for a clip. And that's corny. When you told me that you and Gigi was cool, I asked you if Kai knew. You said no, mud. But you know how to get, so you wanted to tell me so I can tell him because you don't want to tell him because you don't want him to feel away about you and Gigi being cool. You feel me? But I only know as much you told me. You told me that you and Gigi be on the phone. You told me that you and Gigi be talking. So I went and I told bro. You feel me?
Wait, what? They be talking. Who be talking?
Bro didn't make a big deal about it. He did what any other do. He checked this lady. And me and you both made agreement that, yeah, tell him. Even though I was going to tell him regardless.
Is she talking about academics or talking about what?
But it was about how I was going to tell him because I didn't want him to look at you crazy. You feel me? Because you ain't have no ill intent. I was going to tell my mans regardless. So even when you told me and you was not sure, and you was not sure how I was going to react, I told you, like, yo, I'm telling Kai this, 110% fact. I'm going to tell him. And I remember exactly when you told me too. I remember exactly when you told me too. You feel me?
That's some real nigga.
But for you to go up there and say, I told him, and I expected a birthday gift in return, you gonna lie on my name like that? You feel me? That's corny. Because I could have simply just went and made it seem as if, this Kai, this trying to talk this, him and Gigi been sneaking around. I ain't do that. You say, yo, Ty, me and Gigi been speaking. You feel me? If I go and tell Kai, I don't know how he's gonna react. You feel me? So, what you think I should do?
Is he talking about academics that her and him and Gigi been talking? Is he talking about academics right now, or is he talking about somebody else?
You told me I had no choice to tell him. But me and you can speak about how we gonna pitch it to him, how you have been speaking, you feel me? And that's what we did. So when I told you, I was gonna tell him, I told him. He called Gigi, Gigi called you. When Gigi called you, you called me and you was like, yo, look, this is how the conversation is going right now.
This had to do with her cheating or something like that?
And I'm like, oh, word? She trying to cover it up? What is it to cover up for if y'all just friends? You feel what I'm saying? That's what threw me off.
Wait, who is he talking about? Did I say? So I think this is about Gigi cheating or something like that. May possibly cheat. I don't really know. Do I care? No, I don't. I'm just trying to figure out what's. Feel me? This had nothing to this don't affect my life. This don't affect your life. Nothing. But I mean, it's good entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
That's what threw me off.
That was weird.
If y'all just friends, what is the cover up for? Why you so mad that Kai know that y'all been speaking? You feel me? And he was on some shit like he don't know. Because it's not that. And that phone call, that was recorded because I ain't even record a phone call. I was on the phone. That phone call that was recorded, Kai also seen that. And K Rich also know he seen that. And Kai just took it however he wanted to take it. You feel me?
Wait, is he talking about that Kyle Rich and Gigi had been talking? Is he talking about that? Was it the whole time Kyle Rich talking to Gigi, or they been talking, or somebody else?
I did what I did as a real nigga. Somebody told me something about my man lady. I told my mans. But since I ain't with Kyle look at K Rich like he was a weirdo, I spoke to K Rich about it. And then I told Kai. And then she was on the phone. They had a conversation. I'm on the other phone. And I also told him that. And then from there, it was over. But you going online, lying for a clip, it's crazy. Cuffin, appreciate the 25 gifted. You going online, lying for a clip, it's crazy. You feel me? But it's way more. It's way more behind everything that y'all have been seeing and everything that's being spoke about.
Ooh.
But all of this all falls back on, it all stems from Kai and Gigi relationship, which I don't want no parts of. You feel me?
Damn.
But K Rich, you lied. I never said I'm doing this to get something out of my friend. You feel me? That's not the type of nigga I am. Ask about me. I never backdoor nobody, and I'm never doing nothing with no intention to benefit me. When I told Kai about that phone call, when I told Kai about you speaking to Gigi, you know what I got out of that? Being a
He has to be talking about K Rich or Kyle Rich. Is K Rich? Is he talking about the rapper, or is he talking about another K Rich? Because when he said K Rich, I'm thinking about the rapper that made Deuce Deuce and all that shit with Tasa and them niggas over there. So I think he's talking about him. I'm assuming he's talking about Kyle Rich, the rapper. Damn. So if there's more like stuff that's not have been now on the internet, trust me, sooner or later it will come out on the internet. Trust me, it will.
You know what I got out of that? Feeling like I was loyal. You know what I got out of that? Feeling like my mans could trust me. My mans know you could trust me, but that made you really trust me as well. You said, damn, I told this shit, and this nigga really gonna go and tell KC? It's not even that serious.
Biggest leaf. I am never going against the biggest leaf.
Champagne Poppy, I appreciate it. But yeah, bro, y'all can think what y'all want.
Trade.
But yeah, y'all can think what y'all want, you feel me? But I just didn't respect that from K-Rich. The academics, I ain't backdoor you. Fuck, that's not my character. You saying up here, you lying, you saying all this shit, that's not my character. And K-Rich, I ain't do nothing, and I didn't tell Kai to expect nothing. Because me and bro been locked in. I been had his back, like he got my back. I been had the I always had the best intentions for him. If it's from a fake friend, if it's from a fake bitch, if it's from any type of person that's trying to harm any of mine, I always had the best interest, free of charge, and everybody know that. If you know me, you know that's not cat. You feel me? But everybody want a moment. You feel me saying? Everybody want to.
God damn, though, bro. We supposed to get chopped cheese and shit. I'm finna leave, bro. I'm finna go to dinner without you, man.
Great, bro.
That's really it for the situation, man. There's more information that's gonna come out soon. Trust me, it will. He said there's more stuff that we don't even know about. Trust me, the information will come out. Why? Because it brings views, brings attention, and there's money involved. Trust me, it's either be Gigi or Kai. Might come out with a video soon. Yeah, we're gonna sit back. We're gonna see what's gonna come out sooner or later, man. Ooh, yeah.